This is former One Direction band member Liam Payne, and on the 16th of October 2024, so this past Wednesday, he passed at the age of 31 by falling off the third floor of the Casa Palermo Hotel, excuse my pronunciation, in Argentina. According to police, the exact circumstances surrounding his death is still under investigation. On Wednesday, one of the hotel staffs called the police requesting for an urgent assistance after Payne fell. Police said in a statement later that day that personnel had rushed to the hotel at about 5 p.m. local time in response to a warning call about an aggressive man who was either under the influence of alcohol or drugs. "We have a guest who's overwhelmed with drugs and alcohol," the front manager says on the call. "He breaks up things and is tearing the whole room apart." The manager said they needed someone to be sent to them immediately, and the staff didn't know if the guest's life was at risk. The staff could not access the room where the guest had been staying for the past 3 days, the manager said on the call. On Thursday, the public prosecutor in Argentina said in a statement while investigating Payne's case that everything indicates that the musician was alone when the fall occurred and was experiencing some kind of episode due to substance abuse. The police also said that Payne had jumped off the balcony of his room. Payne's injury suggests that he might not have been fully conscious when this fall happened. Due to the position that the body was found and the injuries on his body, it is presumed that Payne did not adopt a reflexive posture to protect his head and may have fallen in a state of semi or total unconsciousness. The public prosecutor also added that a series of substances were found and seized in Payne's rooms, which indicate a prior situation of alcohol and drug consumption. In recent years, Payne has spoken publicly about his battles with mental health and substance abuse. He reflected on the recurring feeling of loneliness on the 2019 Sky show and Middleton and Liam Payne Straight Talking. "There are times where the feeling of loneliness and people getting into you every day, ever so often, and you're like, when would this end? That has almost nearly killed me a couple of times," he said. Payne also spoke in 2021 on the Diary of a CEO podcast about dealing with alcoholism, saying it was a problem and had really severe aspects to it. "It feels to me like when we were in the band, the best way to secure us because of how big it got was just lock us up in our rooms, and of course, what's in the room? Minibar. So at a certain point, I thought, well, I'm just gonna have a party for one. And that just seemed to carry on throughout many years of my life," he added again. "It was wild, but it was like the only way you could get frustration out for the day," he said. Payne was born August 29, 1993 in the English city of Wolverhampton and studied music technology in the City Wolverhampton College. Payne was still living in the area when he was shot to fame on the British TV show X Factor. He first appeared on the show in 2008 at the age of 14, returning to audition again 2 years later on the advice of Simon Cowell. He captured the hearts of young fans alongside Harry Styles, Niall Horan, Zayn Malik, and Louis Tomlinson after they were all grouped together on the show to form a boy band called One Direction. As the immersed global fan base of Directioners, the beloved boy band became the first to have its first 4 albums debut at #1 on the Billboard 200. Also nicknamed 1D, 70 million records worldwide before disbanding in 2016. The band was known for their hits like What Makes You Beautiful, Story of My Life, which is my favorite song, Best Song Ever, Still My Girl, and Ninth Changes. And Payne's solo songs included Strip That Down featuring Quavo, which reached #10 on the Billboard Hot 100, Familiar, and Bedroom Floor. This year he released a song, Teardrops. Payne is survived by his 7-year-old son, Bear, who he had with his former Girls Aloud member and X Factor judge, Shirley Tweed. On Thursday, roughly 24 hours after the story of his death broke, his former bandmates released statements mourning him and saying that they were completely devastated. "I personally was shocked and sad to find out about the passing of Liam, and I pray that his soul rests in perfect peace." Thank you for watching to the end of this video. I really appreciate you, and please remember to leave a like and tell a friend to subscribe, and also leave in the comments section cases or stories you'd like for me to cover. Until next time, stay safe.